The 2026 season, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Broncos and the Jags, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock, one side with a clear advantage coming into this one, coming off the bye week, while their opposition, well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye who had more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. You're going to see a lot of teams in that spot try some big plays early to grab that momentum right from the jump.
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Shut up. Go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Come on. Set. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here we go.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete to Mims. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They motion the slot man right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set.
They run it with Saquon. Has some space inside the 15. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Hey, Ryan!
Lawrence gonna throw straight away here. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A costly mistake as the late hit on the quarterback leaves this defense out there and gives the other side some yards and a first.
Hot!
They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Setting up the running back screen. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go! Hut, hut.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Nix with it on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And he fakes the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Nix from the gun. He'll have the 1st down and even more. It's a Denver touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jaguars and their running back about to get back to work. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Red on red.
Back to the well again. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 34. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Ready? Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. This finds Franklin. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw again. Nix. able to get it to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Trying to work quickly now. Here's 2nd and 7. Barkley's got it. He has room past the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Let's go now.
Nick's looking to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Gay to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, and it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Caleb Williams, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood, see what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. A touchdown pass there for Will Levis. We just watched a fine first half from the man from Oregon, Bo Nix. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Nix. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he drives this forward to the 6. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Dump off caught by his back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
23.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Completed to his running back. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Red on the red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Jags. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Hey, go!
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go!
Here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Nick's urging everybody to the line. Here's 2nd and 5. Cut by Sutton. And this one doesn't go far. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, here's Nix. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey!
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3. Finding Thomas near the sideline. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Hits his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout.
On red. Silver.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Cardi with the extra point. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Here's Saquon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. To the ground with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go. Check go.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock word it.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. He has it near the goal line. And he's taken out at the 2. He can't find a way into the end zone, and the conversion attempt fails. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Hey, run.
Lawrence throwing here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Red on red.
Throwing now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here he is to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots at the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.